Hello, I'm Kathleen Maracchio. I'm a library assistant for San Antonio Public Libraries. And today I'm here to share with you another cake mix magic trick. That's where we take an ordinary cake mix and we turn it into something special. This chocolate cake mix, devil's food cake mix, has many possibilities. The last time we baked together, I talked about how the egg you're required to add can provide enough texture for your baked goods to support an extra ingredient. Last time it was the poppy seed pastry filling. But today we're going to do something a little different before baking. We're going to substitute one ingredient for another. In this case, we will substitute 1/2 cup plain tomato sauce for the 1/2 cup oil that is usually required in the mix. Now, we do this for two reasons. One, many cake mixes are oversweet, and the addition of the plain tomato sauce, or the substitution rather, that helps bring forward the rich chocolatey flavor. It also provides for a moister cake that is fresher longer. So I have followed package directions and baked the cake, including the treatment of the baking pans you see here. I've greased and I floured them as instructed, but still, as sometimes happens, the cake broke. So my original plan of stacking these cakes using just a few more ingredients in order to create a delicious and stunning Black Forest cake has sort of fallen apart. But I have a plan. First, let me show you the ingredients. As I've shown you, the chocolate cake mix, 1 package of instant chocolate pudding, 1 can cherry pie filling, and 1 32-ounce tub frozen whipped topping thawed. Now, for those who prefer whipped cream, you can substitute real whipped cream from heavy cream for this element. Now, I've decided I'm going to turn this baking fail into a baking success by turning this into a Black Forest trifle. How do I do that? Well, I've decided that I can turn this cake plate, which is also a punch bowl, into just the right receptacle for this trifle. Not everyone has a cake plate that turns into a punch bowl. In that instance, may I suggest a salad bowl or individual servings in wine glasses. Whatever you choose, the ingredients will make it delicious. Let's begin. This is hands-on and anything but neat. We are not creating flat, even layers. We want hills and valleys. Keep the pieces large. Like so. I think I'll work the wine glass at the same time. Only the pieces will be a little smaller. Just enough on the bottom there. Now, we talked about how one of the ingredients was the chocolate instant pudding. The chocolate instant pudding usually takes 2 cups cold milk, but in this instance, we only used 1 cup cold milk. And after mixing it thoroughly, folded in 16 ounces of the thawed whipped topping. Here is our result. A chocolate mousse. I'm going to add some right now. Just like so. Maybe some on top right there. That's good. And into our wine glass as well. Why not? There we go. Now for some fruit. Black Forest usually involves the cherry. This is that can of pie filling, so we're not trying to separate anything here. We're taking it right out of the can and putting it by the spoonful wherever we like. And we won't forget our individual serving. There we go. Now, for our whipped topping. Again, there's no need to be neat about it. Put it where you like. No smooth single layer, no mixing. And start again. Because it looks like it's getting rather full. I do want to point out that this is ready to serve right away once you have finished, but it's also good to put this in the refrigerator and chill for at least an hour. You can do that while you make supper before you bring this out for its grand entrance on the table after dinner. Might be overfilling this particular item. I guess we'll stop there. One of the things I do like to do after putting the final layer is whipped cream. But we do want to make sure we use all of our cherries. Just like so. Let's see here. I might even take one and make a cherry on top of this item right here. There we go. And, well, waste not, want not. Make this as inviting and yummy as we possibly can. There we are. Almost there. And one thing I like to do is add some dark chocolate curls onto the top. I'll just use this cheese grater right here and this chocolate bar. And just like that, again, it's a little messy, but it looks lovely, and I promise you, it is delicious. There we are. What do you think of that? And a little over here too. Why not? On top of our individual serving. Yes, a cheese grater. And last but not least, a little cinnamon perhaps. A little dusting of cinnamon. Just a little. Just enough. All right, everybody. There we have it. A baking fail turned into a baking success. Our Black Forest cake turned into a Black Forest trifle. Enjoy. So for more information, visit mysapl.org or call 210-207-2500.